Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal four-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton. Oof, kick finds it.
Counters! Oh, look at head scissors. Boom! Head scissors DDT!
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ooh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Stomping down!
Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Blast off! Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from
Up high.
Looking for the victory!
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. It's not over yet.
Clothesline! Nice counter, and down they go. Oh, ouch!
arms hooked.
Double underhook slam!
That's gotta be it.
2!
Got it, and they win the fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and tape, she was a big fish in a small pond who caught a lucky break. Getting the best of these 3 women was an incredible test of her abilities.
A test she passed with flying colors.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring, it's Cap.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Punjab, India, the Superstar.
Cap looks like she is...
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business. From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for...
Taking flight. I'll destroy your face.
Forearm smash.
It's mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Producing a trampling. And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Look at this! Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh! Boom, what a kick.
Lifted all the way up and spiked with an inverted. DDT.
Oh! And now she's got all her gears running.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Just mounted with punches and a nasty stop to finish it off.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
Oh, this is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Oh, round and round we go. Ouch! Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. All the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Someone's gonna get hurt. Good luck catching your breath after that.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
she just turned it around.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, man.
The announce desk is turning the battlefield.
Out of the way in time.
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Boom!
Had it scouted.
Knees meet face. Nothing Shotzi can do now.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
Watch out. She's tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Ooh!
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack. Great athleticism. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
She saw it coming. Oh! Here's a cover. Could be it.
She kicks out with force.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming.
What a spine buster.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Up and down. What a vicious choke bomb.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be... Tying up their opponent. And we know what they're looking for here. Their surfboard is applied. What is it?
Here it comes.
It's over. It's over.
She's looking for a way out and finds it.
Charring European uppercut.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, that can rock you. This has gotten out of control.
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Oh, boom to the floor. And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match.
Oh, look at head scissors. DDT!
Incredible.
She's going under the ring now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair.
She's looking to really turn things up a notch with that chair. She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Ooh. Clubbing blows. Plenty of ways to get creative. Up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
A sit-out mat slam.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Up and down. What a vicious choke bomb.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Spine buster. Both knees into the face.
Isn't enough to secure the victory.
Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure. Uh-oh. Swinging fisherman suplex.
All she has to do is capitalize.
And Shotzi reverses it.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Cover! Somehow breaks the count immediately.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi might have this in the bag. Is it enough? The cover!
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
And that result... A cross-legged DDT!
Might have ended it with her opponent's biggest weapon.
She wants it one more time.
Think a beauty swinging fisherman suplex.
That might be the final nail in the coffin. The cover! After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you, too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Punjab, India, the Superstar! And from Nashville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's champion, Bianca Belair.
Hi Dalovik, how are you? How are you, man? Hi Tanmeet. Can I do you what? GM? Do you mean you want to see a match? Which game do you wanna see, Telovic? Win.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation?
Tell me
into
which
the
match
Indies?
do you want to see, Delvilk?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show.
I will do that.
The interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Are you there, Delvik? Which match do you wanna see?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Punjab, India, the Superstar! From Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, is your winner, the Superstar!
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, the Superstar! And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Great counter. Has the challenger pinned. Is this it? She gets a quick kick out there.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
She manages to get control.
Up and
choke bomb.
Boom, head kick connects.
Sent into the corner.
Ooh, what an elbow. The barrage of elbows. Oh, repeated elbows in the corner.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable. Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Great athleticism. Lifted all the way up and spiked with an inverted DDT.
And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Ah, what a neck breaker. Oh, did you hear that? Down across the neck. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Ooh!
Back with a rebound.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Bianca's at full throttle.
Boom! Head scissors DDT.
Big forearm.
Ooh.
Loving blow to the chest.
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Look at all these stomps.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Oh no, this isn't gonna be good. Slapjack! Good golly, she just put her through a table.
Now, I don't care how tough she is, ain't nobody getting up from that. About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And the pressure on her keeps escalating.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
And now she's getting back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Ouch! Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon. One wicked attack after another. You better have an aptitude for pain, because it just keeps coming.
Somersault plancha to the floor. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
It's not every day I'm surprised, but I got to admit, I didn't see her picking the stop sign. These two having an answer for everything.
Oh, stop sign to the noggin.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair now just trying to survive. With such disregard for their opponent.
Saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. What's she looking for under the ring?
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
With a grand slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display for the whole world to enjoy with that move. Belair's got her in her sights.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Oh, man. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Into the slam.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. Looks like the EST can add the showboating-ist to her resume.
Back in the ring now.
Going up high with the punch.
And Bianca had it scouted.
Reversal on top of reversal.
She's pushed into the corner. Belair was scouted there. To retain the title. And she's able to stop the count early.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, look at head scissors. DDT! Incredible.
Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Vicious knees and kicks back here. My goodness. Oh, the title might change hands.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Oh, look at head scissors. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
And back into the ring she goes.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Bianca outthought her there.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Back into the ring.
Boom! Head kick connects.
Oh, saw it coming.
Neckbreaker.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Oh, no. This isn't going to be good.
Jack!
Ouch. Devastating.
Nice roll through. Sound the alarm. Here it comes. The air raid crash.
We can have a new champion.
And look at this.
Great creativity into the neck breaker. The champ's eyes were glazed over.
Wow, just barely making it out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Kendo stick to the skull.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Look out.
Senton hits the target. Cover.
Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Look at her taking in all the energy from the crowd. Oh, high risk.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
And a face crusher.
Momentum's all with her now.
She's going at full throttle right now.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Caught right on the jaw by an unsuspected uppercut.
Into the slam.
Stop to the spine. You know what's coming next.
Locked in the accolade. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion, nor...
You're not...
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this!
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been... something.
heartbeat. And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out. Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me.
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE?
I didn't think you'd succeed.
This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me?
I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me!
Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong. It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky...
I hate you right now.
Love you.
More or less?
Okay. Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place. Okay?
Wow. This is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should,
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum. And my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry. I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here.
This feels worse than...
Hey.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. Case in point, after my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Listen to that ovation for the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The man had to crawl over broken glass to win gold again. Whoever her mystery opponent is had better be ready for the fight of her life.
One thing you know for sure is that
It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, the Superstar! And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch!
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
a symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title. Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Able to reverse. Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight.
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge out of the floor. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb. When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a powerbomb.
She's fighting back. Uh-oh. Carefully measured.
Big leg drop.
Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Attack to the midsection. Flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you.
Float over.
Into it. Float over. Nice. DDT.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
The challenger gets a shoulder up.
She shows that she's far from finished.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
She's got the whole WWE Universe wrapped.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Seated, powered all the way up.
Spiked with an inverted DDT.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Double underhook slam.
Here it is.
Locked in the accolade. What's going to happen?
We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
And for first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.
Okay guys, bye. We will play again tomorrow or after some time today. Happy Diwali.